Hi everybody, I'm Adam Wurtzel. Where are we?
This is the part of the show where you tell me how good I look.
You just turned 30.
Need an elbow in my foot.
I don't want to know.
Well, we're gonna
enjoy.
Hey,
talk about yourself.
where does anyone know how to do a clock wipe? And clock wipe. And
So it's not gonna be that.
clock wipe. And
Lefty Lucy.
clock wipe. Clock wipe.
I can't concentrate.
Clock wipe.
Okay, so you said it's definitely not that. Got it.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's right
yeah.
Okay, don't tell me. I don't want to know anything.
Well, then we're gonna be here all day. Darius has our cameraman.
Oh, I got it.
No, you didn't. You broke it.
I broke the box.
Yeah. Now we can open it. Okay. Now we can. There you go. See that? Yeah.
Keep calm and carry a lucky purple comb.
And if you're lucky enough, you get yourself a lucky purple comb. I bet you want a lucky purple comb.
I would love a lucky purple comb.
Check your back pocket, Adam. Check your back pocket. Bam! Guess who just got lucky? Let's go to the garage.
Wow.
Get ready for Ho Said Ho! On today's show, the second part of our fun-filled, hilarious interview with Jeff Sutphen. But this time, we're going into his garage. What Nickelodeon treasures will we discover? Find out now.
All right, this is the infamous garage. Hey, do you want a water or anything?
Yeah, sure. What do you got?
Hold that. And this is an old Pick Boy cape. You know when they say stay cool under pressure?
Yeah.
This is how you do it. That's how you do it.
Again, I'm being surprised so many times today on Host at Home.
Not sponsored, but you want to know how I stay healthy? By drinking water. Not just any water, Aquafina water.
That was very superhero-esque way to say it.
I'm sorry, did you want one?
I'm good, actually.
Okay, Darius? Water? No? Okay.
Does Kirkland sponsor the show, too?
Maybe. Maybe. It could be. Hey, we're just trying to get you paid,
Thank
man.
you. I would love to get paid.
If you want to try that underwear on, go ahead. You have my permission.
Thank you.
Just wash them after. Oh, yeah. I'm just walking in here like you know what's going on. Are you going to try them on? Take them out for a test spin. Let's do it. Yeah, those are the real. This is the real deal right there.
Should I take my shoes off?
I got you. Go ahead. No, don't take your shoes off. Superheroes don't take their shoes off. Give it a go. I got you. I got you. Okay.
Wow, these are thin. These are tight.
Yeah, well, you got to stay in shape, bud. I don't know what to tell you. There you go.
Oh, once they're on, they feel
Oh,
good.
Get
Man.
them up there. Get those high knees. Yeah. See that?
This is great.
Yeah.
Should I do this for the rest of the show?
Take one of those. Little hands on the hips. Yeah, maybe this is more of a chef's pose if you're on a cooking show.
Two chefs.
One
winner.
Who will go home $50,000 richer? And so if you're going to do the hands on the hip, listen, I'll give you a little superhero advice. All right, so hands on the hip pose.
Should I put the cape on? No, this is a...
You can put it on. You can put it on. I'll talk about the cape. Yeah, let's get this baby on.
I totally forgot I need a microphone too.
This is not the original Pick Boy cape. It's a special edition Pick Boy cape, but we'll get that baby on here.
Just a little off the top. We don't want to do...
Yeah, exactly. I think this goes like that. Yeah, and we'll get the. We don't want to pop the collar here. It's a little old. The cape's a little old.
I can hold it.
Yeah, it'll be good. There we go. We'll edit that, make that work. You don't want to pop the collar. You want to keep that down. So yeah, so superhero pose. I'll hold the mic for you in a second. Is you want to turn like a 3/4 to the camera, so your body's on a 3/4, so as if you were facing this way. But then once the hands are on the hips, you want to cock it this way. It keeps you skinny, keeps you thin. Okay? Yeah, there you go. Get there. Yeah, see that? See how much better that feels? You want to tighten up the core. Come on. Someone needs to be doing more sit-ups is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the hero angle. And then if you really, then you go back to back. Go back to back. Like that. See?
Now, do you look at the camera or do you look
Absolutely.
up a little bit further up?
You stare right into their souls and let them know. You let them know. I'm your guy. I got your back. Speaking of back, turn around. I'll explain a little bit about this cape. So as you can see, there looks like there's, I don't know why I'm holding this mic. That's for you. There's a bunch of scribbles.
That's what
and
a host does. They hold the mic.
I was getting ready. I was like, I jump right back into it. So for 1 year for Kids' Choice Awards, we wanted to bedazzle Pick Boy, so we did all these nice, beautiful rhinestones. Each one is worth $250,000. That's just a little side note. So this cape is worth a lot, so don't screw it up, Adam. And then we had the celebrities that came down the orange carpet sign it. So over here you have Slash from Guns N' Roses, also known as G and F&R. You got Tony Hawk over here. There's a bunch of people whose penmanship I do not recognize, but my favorite one is right here. This says George Clooney, but it was actually George Lopez who signed it as George Clooney. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's the collector's item Pick Boy cape.
Nobody's ever seen this side of me before as I host. I will leave this on. This really does feel comfortable. Thank you. Let's talk about some of the stuff that we don't. Do you know what's in here?
I know what some of the stuff that's in here. I'll be honest, there's a bulk of it that I don't necessarily know. But this box is kind of just a collection of my entire on-camera career, just kind of all crammed into one easy-to-dispose box. So there's a lot of DVDs in here. Like this is, like the Kids Choice Awards 2009. This is all the packaging. So this would be like the pre-show, the backstage show. So I have that for all the Kids Choice stuff.
Did you make all these look like they're?
Yeah. We made it, like me and the editor that we worked with. We would always make.
What is Whack?
Whack was like a wrestling thing we did.
Welcome to Whack, the Wrestling Association of Championship Crushers.
This was a pilot that eventually went on to become something else and then didn't, and we never got credit for it. Whatever. I don't even bring it up. This was the final You Pick Live sizzle tape. So like this was all like your highlights and your the final kind of retrospective behind the scenes look on everything. And if I'm being completely honest with you, if I watch this, I still get a little teary-eyed when I watch it. It's no one else would because they don't care. But for me, it was it was a special.
We care, Jeff Sutphen.
It was a bunch of years. This was the Pick Boy Awesome Hour. This is when for years I pitched Nickelodeon saying, let Pick Boy do have a show, have a movie. I was like, no. I was like, let me do a podcast. They're like, no. So I shot it on my own, and then they eventually said, oh, okay, and they
hosted by Pick Boy, executive producer Pick Boy, director Pick Boy, writer Pick Boy, lighting Pick Boy, key grip. What does a key grip do?
We don't know. So that's that. Then I'll get through. We'll dig through this. I have not looked through this pile in probably like years. So there's these are like the old You Pick Live autograph cards.
Oh look, you're doing this is what you just taught me to do.
Yeah. Skinny up. You got to skinny up. When you're wearing a full body leotard, not much gets left up to the imagination.
Did you used to have earrings?
Heck yeah, I was a pirate at one point. A lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, so it started, this was the first autograph card right here, where the entire team was in on it. So you had Garbaggio, Antonio, Brent, Candace, Pick Boy, and the Cow. Then we made that autograph card. These were the cards that we would give out to kids like when we would go do events and stuff like that. So they would walk away with something just other than a piece of paper with scribble on it. And then the cast kind of thinned out to just us three. And then I also had these are just the standard Pick Boy autograph cards. Just looking off in the distance, wondering what's up next. Will he ever get underwear that fits? Will Adam someday wear my underwear? That's what he's thinking.
Spoiler alert, I will.
He does. And then, here's the Figure It Out autograph. I don't know why they're all pre-signed. Maybe I thought fans were coming today. I thought Adam rolled with fans.
Should we knock on some doors of your neighbors?
Shocker. He didn't bring fans.
I did bring my wife.
So
I did bring my wife.
I feel so silly having pre-signed all of these. Yeah, so look at this. That's a old iPod.
Wow.
It's fascinating, right?
This is amazing.
Oh, this one's even older. That's a first generation. Look at how big that's a 30 gigger. Man, I had to take out a second mortgage to get that.
You can't even really click.
No.
This is impossible.
Yeah. God, what were they thinking?
Wow.
Gosh, Apple. Ugh. Are you serious? Anyway, yeah, there's just a bunch of garbage in here. Here's all the episodes of 101 Ways to Leave a Game Show. Why is there only 6? Because it only went 6 episodes. Thanks again, Adam.
But they were hour long, so technically that's 12.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so then this is one really cool thing. We'll sort through this business in a second because I don't even know what's in there. But this was. Oh, wow. This was the very first autograph card. Oh, my gosh. I haven't seen this thing in forever.
Can I see that?
Yeah. That was because, I mean, it's just Brent and Candace on there.
Wow.
Look at that. That came before this one.
Now,
I thought this was the first one. I haven't seen that in forever.
Did You Pick Live ever go to Orlando, or was it just New York?
We did. We were based in New York, but we did do like a few shoots here and there in Orlando. This picture right here, actually, that is shot in Orlando, Universal Studios in that backlot area. That picture.
I know exactly where that is.
Yep. Fun fact. This was when I thought my days of Pick Boy were coming to a close. I had a contract with Nickelodeon, and it was coming to an end. I didn't know what I was going to do. Like I didn't know if I was done at Nick. I felt pretty certain that my days were numbered. My contract was up. So I kind of struggled. I was like, oh man, this has been such a huge part of my life, not only career-wise, but just life in general. And so kind of what I ended up doing was I was like, I got some fun stories that I don't think anyone's ever heard. And because of people like you, I get to share these stories, which is awesome, so thank you. But this was what I ended up doing is just kind of my own thing is I put together what I called the anthology. And it was really a chance for me to just, I have some fun pictures I'll show. And I got some fun little stories to go with those pictures. And what ended up happening was as I was going through this, I realized, I don't have all the pictures I thought I did. And so I had to reconnect with all my old coworkers, and everyone sent me pictures. So now I have probably the biggest library of You Pick Live and Pick Boy photos out of anybody. It's everything all in one space. And then what I also did is I realized I had more to say than I thought I did. I thought I just had some fun little stories, and I ended up I'm not a writer, and I ended up doing this. And this is one of these things that only a few people have seen this. I only printed up like about a dozen of these, and most of the people who've seen it are my family. I gave them that, and this was just really kind of a look back. It's kind of the ultimate scrapbook, if you will, of my time as Pick Boy. What I thought was the end in 2007, I ended up going on to do Pick Boy for years after that. But I realized in that 5-year time, I did a bunch of stuff. And there's all the autograph cards that we just went through. But this is this is a very personal account of my time as a superhero. And this is when, you asked me, did we ever go to Orlando? So here you go.
Oh, look at that.
This is when we did Big June afternoons. We started in New York for Big June. That was our big week. And then we went to Orlando for our bigger week. And that was the first time I ever got slimed, right there. First time I ever got slimed. And then we went to, after Orlando, we went to LA for our biggest week of You Pick Live ever.
Consecutively within 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah,
wow.
We were in New York because that's where we were, and we just went from one to the next to the next.
More importantly, what stage number was that?
That was Nick on Sunset.
Oh, that was Nick on Sunset.
Nick on Sunset, which is no longer there. I mean, the building is there, but Nickelodeon no longer has it.
This is so cool.
So this is, like I said, this is just kind of an overall chance for me to kind of collect my thought. This ended up being very therapeutic. I ended up having a chance to really go through and relive stuff and come to terms with the fact that I might be done.
What was MeTV?
MeTV was years later. After You Pick retired, they brought back another day thing like You Pick, and they called it MeTV. It was short-lived, but they brought me in for the first week.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and to help them they had the same crew as You Pick Live, and it was funny. They hired these 2 new hosts here, and it was just like You Pick. We would go live. And they brought me in to do the first week.
Were you producing as well?
No,
at that point?
no. This was in New York. At this point, I lived in LA, And so they flew me back to New York. And what was funny is right before we were going to go live into one segment, they changed up the thing. Oh, Pick-Boy, instead of entering from over there, why don't you come over and start over here? And now these guys were both new. They were great. They'd never hosted anything before. And this is like the first time they're going live. And like they'd rehearsed this whole thing of like, oh, we'll stand here, we'll stand here, we'll stand here. And then like right before they're like, oh, we'll have you stand over here. And it completely threw everything into a tailspin. And it was crazy. So we're literally coming back. And I was like, to the stage manager, who was the same stage manager as UPick. And I was like, Scotty, what's happening? And he's like, hold on. And like time's going by, and I know we're only a commercial break, so I know we're coming back real quick. And I'm like, I can see that I'm starting to get a little panicky. And he's like, I go, Scotty, what's going on? And he's like, give me a second. And he's trying to figure it out because everyone's going crazy because of this small little change, which they never should have done. Well, I was fine with it. I didn't care. I love live TV. And I go, Scotty, what is going on? And he just goes, I don't know. 4, 3, 2, and he just points, and it was just like, oh my gosh. It was in a complete panic. I'd like to welcome Stacy, my wife, to the show.
Stacy Sutphen is here. Oh, she's gone.
It works all the time. Due to the Pick-Boy's popularity, they ended up having international versions of UPick Live. So this was Pick-Boy in the UK, right there. This was the Korean Pick-Boy. This was the Italian Pick-Boy, and this was, I think, China. Maybe this one of these is Korean. One of these was China.
Nick China had Q-Boy.
Q-Boy. Okay, yeah. So this must have been
Korean.
Singapore. How crazy is that? And to think that Pick-Boy was never meant to be anything. Like Pick-Boy was just a mistake. And then they started making. It wasn't like, oh, let's have a character Pick-Boy and audition for it. They were like, what, you want to be Pick-Boy? I was like, okay. Yeah.
That's amazing.
These are just...
Oh, what's on tonight?
Oh, yeah. What's on? 101 Ways to Live a Game Show. On Tuesday, highlights. You might want to check out that new show in one of the worst photos I've ever taken in my life. There's that one there. I'm not this one. I'm not this one. That's me. Not this one. And then this was Entertainment Weekly, June 25th, 2010. Everyone knows it's like the best time to be in a magazine. And you also know that the best material is always held for page 66.
Yeah, of course.
On What to Watch. This was when the season premiere of BrainSurge. This was, I think, was the second season. But check that out. Check this out. This might be the only A I've ever gotten in my entire life. Right there. We got an A.
A runaway hit.
Runaway hit.
It's a playground.
Yeah. Packed with another year of memory tests and mind twisters hosted by the super Jeff Sutphen. Gosh, I got to get Lynette Rice's. She's got to pep talk me every day.
This is amazing.
Yes.
And for that we say, boom.
Boom. What is in here? This is a folder. Jesse McCartney. Oh, that was Jesse McCartney. I guess we're doing some Slime Across America stuff there.
And I heard you did something with Paul McCartney too, didn't you?
Yes, they're related.
Was that when they were trying to reform the Beatles?
The Beatles.
Oh, but it was the Pickles.
The Pickles. This is a bunch of just Polaroid pictures. Here's those autograph cards, which we've already seen. Oh, wait. Look at this.
Jay
Boogie from Teen Nick. Jay Boogie and I are close friends now. I just sent him that when I found it. I was like, eh. And then this is Joe from Blue's Clues. Gave me an autograph. How about that, right? It says, Pick-Boy, you know that song that says, I bet you think the song is about you, don't you? Well, ironically, it's not. Thanks, Donovan. Always good. This is, looks like some Pick-Boy fan mail. Oh, this looks like one of the original peas that got sewn onto the front of the
Put it together,
costume.
it's pee-pee. Nickelodeon show.
There you go. Oh, fan art. A bunch of fan art in here. This one's from Adam. Wait, did you do this one?
Oh, you got the letter from I sent you. Adam Scott, if you need my number.
Oh, he gave me a number.
Yeah.
We should call him.
Should we call him right now?
Let's see here. Dear Brent Candace, maybe Pick-Boy could have his own show. Oh my gosh.
We're calling
him. Maybe Pick-Boy should have his own show with a side pick. He didn't even call him a sidekick, a side pick. There could be enemies
They're
like
never
the
gonna
Mega
answer. They're going
Chin.
to think it's spam call.
Let's give him a call. Put it on speaker. Are we on speaker?
I'm assuming this is probably his parents.
Adam, probably.
885.
Oh my gosh, this is great. I hope he's there. It would be great, as he says. It would be great.
You'll talk, I'm assuming. Yeah. Good. Another one of those robocalls again.
Yeah, they're like, who's this? Who's an Adam? I don't know an Adam. Do you know an Adam?
885-5726. Please leave a message.
You gonna leave one?
Yeah. Hi, this is Jeff. I'm actually Pick-Boy from Nickelodeon, and I was going through some old stuff and came across a letter that was written to Pick-Boy from Adam Scott. And I just was so happy to see this letter that he included his phone number in case I needed it. So I just wanted to call and say, I know it's been a few years and I should have called you sooner, but thank you so much for your fan letter. All right, man. Have a good one. True fans up front. Stay awesome.
Maybe we'll get a call back.
That will get deleted almost immediately.
There's some predator calling.
Yes. Can we get the cops to look into this? Let's see. Do we have any other? Look at the muscles on this guy. Pick-Boy's the best. Roar! The veins. He's very vascular. Yeah. Look at that. That's so cool. I mean, like honestly, like how cool is that? That at some point in time, fans were writing letters to me. Oh, original headshot, back when they used to be black and white.
And there's the pirate earrings.
There's the pirate earrings. I mean, come on. Have I aged at all?
No.
No. If I had my Neutrogena on me, I'd pop that back out, but I put it away.
This has been so fantastic to share these memories with you, so thank you so much.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? The chance to talk about myself? You can come over
This is
anytime,
now,
Adam.
as much as we would love to do the entire season
Yeah.
of Jeff Sutphen, unfortunately, we've got to go. But there's good news, Jeff. We have another episode of Host at Home next week. Do you want to know who's on the show next week?
Part
3.
What's left in my garage? I'm just saying,
Maybe.
it could happen. It could happen.
Maybe, but
A
if it's
sequel.
not part, it's this person. Richard, tell us who's on the show next week.
Next time on the season finale of Host at Home, he hosted many of the kids' game shows you grew up with. The creator of The Biggest Loser is a big winner in the TV business. The guy that puts the fun in Funhouse, J.D. Roth, is on the show. Back to you, Adam.
This is my favorite.
You can scan some of the pictures and the stuff from the.
This is my favorite though. Boston Herald, Patriots, Super Bowl again, whatever. I think this is the second year I went, right? They're like, Pick-Boy, Super Bowl, Jacksonville, Patriots. Oh, by the way, the Pope is flu-stricken up here. Just small little side note, in case you're wondering how the Pope's doing.